Alright, there we go. He started the stream. Gonna go test the mic and I'll be right back. Hopefully. And we'll get this thing started.
Not that it's really, well, I don't know. It is.
If it's really bad static, yeah, I will.
What?
Alright, so that seems okay.
Were you talking to me, Marco?
No, just talking to see how bad the static sounds like.
AX, come on. It's all tracks, man.
Seems like it's okay now. Doesn't look like there's static, so that's good. I'm gonna check an OBS. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright, well, welcome back to the NR2003 series here for the final race of the season. It's between Randy, Ben, and Adam. It's more likely just between Randy and Ben because they're 38 points separate them, and Adam's 85 back match you can get in the race, so I'm pretty sure on that. But I honestly don't remember, nor do I know for sure. So put that there and there.
Pretty much Spoob is in a must-win situation. Plus,
Yep, and the other two gotta finish. Yeah, they gotta finish dead last. Send it to Spoob. Randy. And there we go. Alright.
It's pretty much the same way the Oakland Raiders have to make the playoffs.
Yep.
They need to win, and 3 teams need to lose their top.
And 134 laps here at Homestead, Miami. Let's get through qualifying.
Drivers, to your cars.
Speaking of Ben, he's on pole. And Emerson second, Landon third, Kyle fourth, Elijah fifth, Randy, your points leaders in sixth, and then Adam in eighth. And then there's the rest of the field.
Drivers, to your...
Alright, as the pace lap is going to start here. Here we go.
Oh.
As we get ready for 134 laps at the Homestead Miami Speedway. All three that are in contention for the championship start first, sixth, and eighth. Will they all make it though? We're green out here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Ben gets out to a good jump. That's 3 wide with Randy almost, and Adam. It is for Randy. Emerson, though, dives down to the inside of Ben, trying to go for the race lead. As Randy's 3 wide with Kyle and Josh. Those two are tied in points, the 9 and 24. Or 95 and 9, sorry. Lord almighty. Emerson, though, takes the race lead away from Ben here, going into 3 and 4. Adam falling back in that 19 car. Needs to get to the front, though, to have any chance of this championship. Right now, Ben's looking good as Randy's down in 8th. Yeah, flat track homestead, Joseph. Thanks, Kazi, for watching. I forgot that I put it in the Outlaws chat. Lol. Right now, Emerson leading Ben over Nathan, Landon, and many things, or Elijah in 5th. And I am going to be doing another season, just probably not on here, and more likely on iRacing. Whatever I decide. Adam's falling back to 11th at the moment, as the championship contenders are 11th, 7th, and 2nd. It really seems so slow here, but it's really not.
Well, it is at flat homestead.
Yeah. Ben, though, gets...
Wait for like a Milwaukee.
Yeah. Ben gets pushed to the high side, and he's going to lose 2nd place from Nathan. Nathan goes to the bottom. He actually might get the lead from Emerson. Doesn't look like it. It looks like Ben got the run off, though. They're still side by side into 3 and 4. Randy, though, trying to move up, trying to get the around the 1 of David and the 48 of Landon here.
I'll check in a minute.
2 still under the 17 of Ben, but couldn't get there. I have a feeling this race is going to go green. Yeah. Many things. Dies down underneath Nathan here. Elijah, though, making up spots here. Gets around Landon on the 41. Points leader, trying to get up to Ben to secure this championship. As long as he finishes in front of him, he wins.
Oh, Emerson, you're still running.
Damn.
I meant like.
That hit.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like, you know, like I thought he wrecked. I meant it more like I thought he'd be done already.
Yeah, it's the last lap, so.
'Cause it is an hour race, right?
Yeah, it's an hour.
Yeah, I'll do the 6 o'clock one. First race of the week. Probably going to be finishing last.
What car are you running?
I'll probably just run the Ferrari because it's the only one I have run. Next,
I'll send you a setup.
right, and then I'll use the Corvette next week.
I have a Ferrari and a Corvette setup.
Many things dies down underneath Emerson here, trying to get the lead. It actually looks like Ben got the runoff though, and many things falls back to 3rd here.
It's just baseline plus.
Oh, okay.
Road
Their
Atlanta
setup felt
is-
great, so
Road Atlanta is this season. I think Major's Garage will actually have their real, like, GTE Ferrari setup.
Ooh.
So, that will be off track on the final lap, really. That'll be something to look at. Might do another practice.
Randy and Ben to the high side got shoved up. Many things though to 2nd. Ben though dives right back down to the bottom to get that position back. Adam is 10th. So all championship contenders top 10. Yeah, with the AIs on there, Kazi, so I am gonna do it on both chats, Emerson's and the Outlaws. So I just gotta test out the AI a lot more and get what would probably be the best for racing. Oh, wait.
I got an off track in the final corner.
Oof.
Oh, wait, what was your accident at the end?
And damn, I finished 7th. It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's the plan, Kazi, though. I know not all the NASCAR tracks are on there, so I'll probably be half are gonna be oval, half are gonna be road courses on that. And now gets the second. Actually looks underneath Emerson here, and I think this is the 3. But nobody's been able to get around the 36 car since the start of the race. Randy, though, moving up again. Looks like he's trying to enter the top 5 here, getting around Nathan. As the double file 3 rows back behind Ben. David up into 3rd. Cause since it's an AI thing, you don't like. I'm gonna stream it whenever I can, so it's not gonna be same days and time, but whenever I can do the videos, I will. But yes, you can join. Randy thinking about making a 3 wide here in the 3 and 4, but doesn't. Because I'm going to try doing them more in the middle of the day so everybody can watch. Or towards like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Ben, though, gets the race lead from Emerson. Side by side down the back straightaway here. Randy up into the top 5. Adam looking for 9th and maybe 8th on Jacob back there. Emerson, though, probably going to get the run off here. Might be able to cross him over in turn 1. And does. Randy, though, making a 3 wide behind them. For 2nd place. Not sure what the fuel run will be here. But Emerson down back onto the bottom, taking the lead back from Ben. By the way, I don't know if Adam's in here, but he needs to win, and he needs to hold the 17 and 41 wreck out. Preferably Randy last. As for the fastest car of the race, it is many things in the 4. Then David, Adam actually in 3rd, so Randy's 6 on it. And as of Ben, he's 11th fastest.
I rating and SR. Put 11 out of 13. Yike almighty. There was 2 worse splits than me? Oh, man. Oh, he's
Elijah, though, back into 2nd, might actually get the lead here from Emerson. As Randy gonna be side by side with David for 4th. Actually looking underneath Ben here now. The 2 in the top of the points side by side for 3rd place right here. Here at the there. There's Adams in the back. All congested back there. Let's try. Whatever. Randy, though, still side by side with Ben here. Ben's gonna get the run off here. 4 here. Or is that 2? No, it's 4. There's the finish line. Anything still trying to get around Emerson. Emerson keeps getting the run off of the high side. It looks like the 4 car does clear the 36 finally. As Emerson's still looking to the outside of him. Ben, though, dives down to the inside of 36. Ben gets back up in a second here. As Randy needs to hold off the 1 so he can stay close to Ben. Pit stop should be starting here soon. Elijah, though, to the race lead. Randy actually on the outside of Ben here. Randy trying to get up into 3rd. Adam still in 10th. Randy, though, falling back. Adam's falling back into 10th place here. Kyle behind him and Troy and Josh in the 95. Last place is Brandon. Pit stops have not started yet. As the top 7 are still all within a second of each other. Ben, though, dives down underneath Emerson here for 2nd place. Going into 3 and 4. Emerson goes way wide. Elijah still leading. Randy back there in 5th. Almost looked like they were going to go 3 wide there. Randy, though, dives down into 1. Almost underneath Ben there, but couldn't get there. But he's going to get up into 4th as they're going to shunt Emerson to the high side here. It looks like pit stops are starting. 2 and Nathan goes in first. But we're going to watch the 3 championship contenders do these pit stops. None of them have pit yet. The 19 still on track too. Randy pits. Ben pits. Adam pits. They all pit here, so we're going to watch Ben as he was the first one to go in. Shit ton of the back markers stay out there. Alright, well, Ben get off first. Takes right side tires only here. Ben does get off first. Emerson second. Randy actually might get around him coming off pit road. Adam actually comes off 5th off of pit road, so he looks like gain some positions there. We know the 2 car pitted first, so we'll see where he comes out in comparison to Ben. There's the 2 and Nathan. Comes out right behind Ben. But Ben's gonna have the cold tires here. Let's see if he can stay in front. Nathan to the race lead here in the 2 car. As we're gonna lap Cody here. As he comes off of pit road. Third will be Emerson. I don't know if that's showing Jacob in 4th or not. Actually, Cody came out in 2nd. I thought he was a lap car. Many things might have come out the leader actually in the 4 car. Yes, he is. The 4 car is your leader. Nathan 2nd, Ben 3rd, 4th Cody, 5th Emerson, 6th Elijah, 7th is now David, 8th John, 9th is Adam, and 10th Jacob. Looks like the 18 is Zach, his last this race. Nathan, though, catching up to Elijah here. We're coming to lap 30 this next time by. Right now, Ben might be gaining enough points to take the championship, but the win would give him more bonus points and leading that lap, which I think he did earlier, so he's good there. The 4 car still has the fastest lap of the race. Ben now into the top 10 of that. Randy's 6th. Adam's still the 3rd fastest car, it says, but probably not the most consistent. As we watch Ben here, dives down underneath Nathan here for 2nd, possibly into turn 1. And he does. Goes down, almost nearly hits the 2, it looked like right there. sound. It does make the sound come out more, because there was no sound in the NR race. Looks like it's better now. Yeah. Here we go. Ben, though, has taken the race lead here from many things while we were doing all that. Trying to fix everything. Ben also just pulling away as those two are side by side behind him. Fucking house phone. Nathan, though, keeps on the second place there from many things. Elijah. Looks like it might be between these three for the race. So what Randy in 6th place was hoping for is that these two can beat Ben. And Randy, I think, not really sure where he needs to be, but he's fallen now to 7th place. But Ben is only 35 points back. 38, I think. Give me a second. Yeah, it's 38 points back, so the most you can gain is 85. And that's why Adam's still in it. He's 85 back. They would be tied. Adam would need to win, and the other two would need to finish last. Ben, though, gets passed here by Elijah, and it looks like it's going to be Nathan, too, possibly going to make it 3 wide. But doesn't get underneath Elijah there. Adam, though, up to 8th. He's actually right behind Randy, but he's about 3 seconds from Randy. As we continue to watch Ben, as many things starts to pull away here in the far car a little bit. Many things got the newest tires out of them. Nathan has the oldest on the 2 car. Ben trying to make the outside work here, but couldn't get it to work there. Get the run out the high side and take it low down the back straightaway. And he's going to get underneath Nathan here into 3. As Elijah leads. The 36th of Emerson might be catching her as he's 1.8 back. You know, led most of the race in the beginning. And then it's flip-flop to the 4 and 17 for a while there. Let's see how far Emerson is this time by. 1.8. I think it stayed the same. He might be getting their draft though. Down the straightaways. Ben back into 2nd, but Nathan gonna go right back to the bottom underneath him in 3 and 4 here. Maybe not. Did not have enough of a run. Ben might get a look at many things here down the front straightaway. Emerson lost about a 10th there. He's almost 2 seconds back now. Ben, though, looks like he's going to get the run off of 2 here. Does look underneath Elijah here down in the 4, or down in the 3. Ben and Elijah down into 1 and 2 here, side by side, racing for the lead. Ben looks like he does clear the 4 here. Emerson caught that time by with Randy. With these guys battling, it's allowing the guys behind them to catch up now. Pit stop should be coming in here anytime again. Ben though gets out to a decent lead here. Randy though looks like he's going to put himself into 4th place. Adam falls to 9th. Fastest car is still the 4 car of this race. Elijah though dives down to the inside of Nathan here for 2nd place again. These 3 have been changing the lead this whole run. Randy back there in 4th, trying to keep up with that 17 car of Ben. Adams falling 7 seconds back in 9th. Randy though now within a second along with David and Emerson there. It actually looks like the top 7 might be in contention for this race win. As to the championship, it looks like it is only between Ben and Randy now, as Ben's leading Randy's 4th. Adam's falling 10th, and he needs to win this race. Ben just needs 38 points on the 41 car. Right now, I think Randy's still winning it. Elijah, though, down to the bottom underneath Ben here into, or coming out of 4. Ben tries to get the run off here. Randy, though, dives down to the inside of Nathan for 3rd. Ben trying to make the outside lane work around Elijah here. As him and Randy are now side by side for 2nd place. Randy takes the 2nd place back. Ben gets loose in the 3 and 4 there. As he's just trying not to lose too many positions, which I don't think he's going to be able to do here. Randy, though, now into 2nd place, gets clear of Ben. But David gets shoved to the bottom. Oh, what happened here? Randy and Emerson are pitting. As we watch Randy's pit stop here. Ben stays out another lap. it's about 25 laps, it seems like, on a tank of fuel. But these guys, 1 lap shorter. Adam also pits this lap. So Ben, the only one to stay out. Randy's down and away. Emerson's down and away. They come out side by side off of pit road. We're gonna go find Ben now. Ben on the pit road. Let's see where he comes out in comparison to that 41 of Randy, who caught up right before they entered the pits. Ben takes left side tires here. David comes off before Ben. Elijah comes off before Ben. So the race leads between the 4 and the 1 now. There's the 41 of Randy gonna go around Ben. And Randy's way ahead now. Ben had a horrible in lap there. 88 pits. Emerson also gets in front of Ben. I'm pretty sure the 1 car though, David, is your leader. Maybe it's Cody in the 43. He was 7th when they came in the pit. They're side by side now for the race lead. As they come to the line here, David will be your race leader. Elijah up into 2nd, Cody in 3rd, 4th is Randy, 6th Emerson, and Ben falls back to 17th here. Ben falls back to 7th in the 17, sorry. Jesus. As for Adam, he's falling back to 11th. I think he's still 10th though, if they all got around the 88. Yep, actually Adam's in 9th. Emerson though trying to pass Randy here, couldn't get there. Randy up into 3rd as they just blow by Cody. Emerson though dives right back down to the inside of the 41 here. Ben has lost 3 seconds in that pit cycle. He's back to 4.6 behind. I think it's all Randy's race here now, whether he screws up or not. And it's a 5-car race for the win. The 1, the 4, 41, 36, and the 43. They're all grouped up though. They can all keep racing. Ben might be able to get back into this. Look for pit stops around like lap 75 now. Emerson, though, dives down underneath the one car. David here, he's trying to get back into second. Randy's going to follow him in for pursuit of third place here. We got at least 3 more pit stops in this race. 75, 100, and 125. Emerson, though, looks underneath Elijah here for the race lead going into 1. 36 back to the race lead here. Just blows by the 4 car here. But Elijah, though, dives right back down to the bottom into 3. Side by side for the race lead here off of 4. 36 of Emerson gets a run here. Liza still has the bottom lane. Fuck. Emerson dives right back down to the bottom again into 3 and 4 as he's going to take the race lead again. As the 5 cars in front, all within half a second of each other now. Randy nearly hit Emerson there going into 1 and 2, sorry. Ben still all by himself in 6, nobody around him. And lap car Zach will be coming up in the next 10 laps or so probably. Emerson, though, clears for the race lead. By a bigger margin this time, he might be able to lead a couple laps here. Ben almost 6 seconds back now. Falling to Adam. Elijah, though, dives down underneath Emerson here again for the race lead into 3 and 4. Randy falls back to 5th. David, though, gets underneath the 36 here. Emerson falls back to 3rd. Cody now looking up for 4th place here. Elijah still leading the race. Emerson slots back into 2nd here. Randy slots in the 4th. David in 3rd. Cody in 5th. Top 5 within half a second still. They're within a second of each other now. Ben falling to 6.2 back now. All these guys just running some laps here now. Single file, and they're pulling away from everybody else. As they're catching up to the 18 of Zach here. We'll go back to the 41 and Randy, and we're going to go on board with him. For a couple laps. Emerson dives down to the inside of Elijah there for the race lead. Clears him off of 4. Oh, Emerson gets turned for the race lead by Elijah. When they caught up to Zach there, the 36 gets turned around. And your race leader is going to be the one of David here. As I'm pretty sure, yes, the yellow is out. We're going to go take a look at that. Not really sure what the 4 was thinking here. But into the turn, it turns a little too much. Just rear ends Emerson. Elijah goes into the wall. Emerson gets turned and slammed into the wall. 2 cars that have led a lot of this race now out of it. More than likely. Because they're going to have too much damage here. This is going to... not really going to help Adam. But it's going to help at least Ben get back up there to be able to battle the 41 for this race win. And we'll go on board with the 36 and the 4 to see what happened here. With Emerson here. Passing Zach. Then we'll go to the 4 car of Elijah and see what he does. Emerson just checked up a lot more than the 4 anticipated, and just Elijah ran right into the back of him. As for your race leader, it is the 1. Cody came off second there. Either them out of the race? No, they're not. Everybody's still in the race. This could get interesting. Probably a lot more wrecks now that we got a couple slow cars. Fastest car of the race, Elijah with the 37.517. Then David in the 1, 37.580. But David, you know, still up here. The 4 just wrecked with the 36, who has the 6th fastest time. And Ben's still not in the top 10 of those times. Ben's still 11th in that. As for the championship battle, the 41 and 17 are both 3rd and 4th. Adam, not really sure what happened to him in that 19. But he is down in the 15th, and he needs to win, like I said. And he needs to hope the 41 and 17 wreck out. Okay, I could just fast forward this. I forgot about that. I think we're good to go now. Lights are out the pace car. Emerson Elijah down to 24th and 25th as expected here. As we're going to be coming to green here on lap 69. Ben needs to finish in front of Randy. But by how many spots? I think at least 5, but who knows. Pace car pulls off and we're back green here at Homestead Miami Speedway here on lap 69 of 134. Cody though dives right down to the inside of the one car here and he's going to get to the race lead in that 43. Side by side off of 2. Drag race down the back straightaway here. 43 though, gonna have the inside lane. Ben dives down into second, or dives down underneath Randy, sorry, into 3 and 4, and he's gonna get up into third in front of the 41. Ben though also looking for second underneath the one car here. Still green. Ben now underneath the 43 of Cody here, going into 3 and 4. He has the inside lane, but looks like Cody had the run. Cody though did not, cut him off there. You saw what happened to Emerson when Emerson checked up. If he would have checked up like Emerson did, he might have gotten hit by Ben. Both of them could have been out then. Everyone's still in the race. David now down to the inside of the 17. I actually couldn't get there.
Oh my god.
What? Did you see what happened to your car?
No.
You're... Damn. I mean, you're still in the race, but nobody's out, but you and Elijah.
Yeah, many things, just many things.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys were lapping Zach. You checked up, and many things just ran into the back of you.
Yeah, many
For
things
the race
AI.
lead, too, by the way.
Yeah, many things AI just act like many things.
It's fucking...
You'll see the chat.
Yeah.
Talk about your rain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shit's wicked. No, not nice.
Well, it's fun driving in the rain.
Yeah, not that much.
Yeah.
That shit's scary.
As long as you drive fine, you'll be fine.
Yeah, full throttle.
I was fine.
Yeah, full throttle.
Ben loads to the race lead. Randy's down in the 5th. This might be enough for Ben to win the championship. I'm not sure. But Randy, though, dies underneath Cody here in the 3 and 4.
Champion together.
Yeah. Adam not in the top 10. Adam's actually now in 10th. That lap.
Long left in the race.
74 and 134. I'll finish before 6:45.
Oh, Emerson, do you see what I sent in the Discord?
No, not yet. Let me check now.
Looks like Emerson's crew repaired their car pretty good.
If
He's
it
not
is what I-
last.
If it is what I think it is. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've been
The
kind of,
best.
I've been kind of watching meme compilations.
My client couldn't be the killer. He was an electrical the whole time. I was an electrical cap.
I'm a joking. LML. Did you see this one before?
No.
Ah.
Emerson actually almost back to the top 10, even though his car is damaged. Same with Elijah. Elijah's back into the top 10 too after hitting the wall. Randy up in the third now, got around David here the last couple laps. He's only about half a second now behind Ben, as Nathan's thinking about diving down the inside for the race lead. Elijah
Yeah.
back in the top 10 now.
The big death.
Two teams. Take.
David's passing Randy here again down into, I think it's 3 and 4.
One more celebrate when they celebrating Almon's first
1 and
podium.
2, sorry.
Like Gasly's already got a dub.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Oh.
Randy is falling back now. Possibly going to be into 6th place here, as Adam now is going to enter the top 5. All 3 championship contenders up there, but unlikely for the 19 car today.
Yeah.
Emerson enters the top 10 again in the 36. The 4 and 36 who wrecked
Yeah.
together have gotten back into the top 10 here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah.
Randy now getting shafted to the high side here, going to lap 88. Adams now passing him. He could drop to the outside of the top 10 now as Ben is leading this race.
Oh. Aw.
That's kind of true.
That's why I said, oh, I was like, yeah, that happens too much.
David Pitts. First one to come back in. Championship contenders are first, third, and fourth. Adam Pitts here. Nathan Pitts from
Yeah.
second.
Yeah. Yeah. When you four. That's that. Time I see that, I just think of Nate. Every time Nate's just a just explanation, it's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Ben pits this time by, coming to lap 92. Randy also pits right behind him. Same with Emerson in the 36.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben comes off of pit road, right in front of Randy.
Oh. Yo, that is the most Reese thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, guys, it's not me. Ben holds on to the lead after the pit stops, but here comes Nathan. The tires that are already warmed up, and he dives down to the inside of the 17, going into 3 and 4. Randy is in third, gain spots through that pit cycle. Adam's down into fourth, but about 2.7 behind, or 2.5 behind. I think we have one more set of pit stops here. Maybe two.
Yeah, I've had that too much. Oh. Yeah. Yo, we have a guy for every single one of these. Emerson, you're the green one right here.
Ben
the
gets
top.
back to the race
you-
lead.
Oh, yeah.
You're the green one right here.
With Landon and McQueen and Reese.
The blaming everyone, that was that, L something.
Yeah. McQueen.
Yeah.
Who's
I don't know why, the white one seems like Pickle.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we never vote Pickle.
Yeah.
That never happened.
This is Dale.
Fuck, who? I can't remember. Quick and quiet and weird one. That's I forgot. We do have one of those, but I forgot who it was.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like the last couple nights he's been actually talking a bit more, which is weird. Fuck you. No.
Wait, what? I can barely hear you, so I don't know if you were talking before.
Y'all were talking shit about me, weren't you?
Yep.
Yep, 100%, always.
How'd you know?
Were you actually though?
Do you know it, baby?
Well, I just came in and I heard something about he's been something the last few nights. It's like, huh?
We were talking about like someone you probably don't know.
No, he's
He
played a lot.
knows. He's played a lot now with us.
With Mike, yeah, he's played the last few nights.
Odin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, what about him?
No, it was an Among Us meme.
Yeah, and it was showing like all the types of people, and then quiet and weird one.
Like, join my screen share.
Who are y'all?
I don't. Bad liar. It always seems like an imposter. Like it's sort of Reese, but it isn't like he lies. He's just a bad imposter. Always seems like an imposter. I was like, this half always seems like Reese. Always seems like an imposter.
Yeah, Reese is a terrible imposter.
No, Reese is just like when Reese is the imposter, he says he's not the imposter. He's just the opposite. But when he isn't the imposter, he says he is the imposter.
Yeah.
I was like, he's always the opposite.
Got 33 laps to go here.
Who's the best detective?
It's your boy. I don't know, I've actually had a few
Oh.
game-saving moves recently.
I always piece that
Like,
shit together.
It's
Like, there was
Malcolm,
the-
man.
there
It's
was
all
the one
Malcolm
last
when he's
night.
playing.
No, yeah, I was like, every time I play, I'm always like, just, okay, where were you? Okay, where were you? Where were you? And then I'm like, the body was here, vents lead here. It can only be these three people that killed him because you couldn't have gone far enough.
Man has the map printed out on his desk.
I was like, I know the vent layout. I was like, it can't be these people. They were too far away. It wasn't possible.
Well, Emerson and, God, I forgot your fucking name.
Now, nigga.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah.
Emerson and Tyler can vouch for me as far as last night. Literally, it was up to a 50-50. I forget who it was that was against each other, but it was just one man's word against the other, and it's like, who have I been more sus of the entire game? Honestly, you. I voted him, it was him.
Yo, you should have been.
I hate those 50-50s. It's like literally just one against the other. I literally said it's like the entire crew is probably like, God damn it, you fucking idiot! Like it's this
Every
easy.
time, though.
I'm like, I don't know.
Bro, if you don't vote out the imposter, you're fucking retarded. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
I'm just like, you should have been here the first night we played this. It became down because me and Marco were like, Marco and Nate were arguing between each other, and I was like, I know it's Marco, but I just want to kick out Nate.
That was great.
I was like, I just said right to Nate's face. I was like, I know it's Marco, Nate, but I want to kick you out.
That was the best L we took.
So I've still heard nothing about Lucky Dog, so I'm just gonna connect to the race tomorrow and race.
Yeah, 30 to go.
Bet.
Bet.
What about the other Tuesday League, or when does that start?
What other Tuesday?
I thought you were looking at another. Or you weren't going to say yes to it until you heard from Lucky Dog, but I don't know.
Oh, you're probably talking about the dirt one that's going on Mondays. So it's gonna start up in October, and it's gonna run before this Monday league that we're doing. So we'll have a chance to get into the room with the Monday stuff, and then they're gonna start up, and I'm gonna have Jake produce it and Chris non-commentate it. It's dirt, and they both like dirt.
Yo, that is the most landed thing I've ever seen. Doesn't like to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, follows everyone.
100% land.
But yeah, that's good. I was gonna say, what time does it run? Like, is it gonna be, that and
So it's gonna fill 8 to 10, and then we're gonna go on at 10 with Northwest. And, yeah.
Chris Dunn's a beast. I don't know. He's been, busy the last couple months. But when we did the IORL Indy 500, that was beautiful.
That was a good day.
That
I
was
still
beautiful.
have that as the suggested broadcast on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
I still have that as a suggested video there, because that was a good day. Like that might go down as one of our better broadcasts ever.
and it was just you, Chris, and I. That was
Yep. That was before the social media stuff.
Yeah.
Before the that was just straight up broadcast, and it went really well.
that was good. And great racing for the most part.
The thing I love about IORL, there's next to no drama.
Mm-hmm.
We had the little bit of drama with those guys that didn't like that they were getting called out for being shitty, and that's about it. Otherwise, there's just no drama over it. Maybe it's the fact that we have a partial schedule with them. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we've just had no drama problems there. Whereas we've had problems obviously with the drama with McConey now. We've had little bits of drama with Bluegrass.
LTAC.
Drama in LTAC. Drama with Lucky Dog.
No, it's all the NASCAR leagues.
No, not Lucky Dog.
No, yeah. Okay. I wasn't a part of Lucky Dog broadcast and the whole thing. I don't know what happened.
Drama was SRCA.
Yeah.
That league was nothing but drama constantly.
And it's
Some
like
of it was
just
good.
small field sizes.
Some of it was good. Most of it was bad.
Did you see Barkley's out for the season? McCaffrey's out for 6 weeks.
I saw CMC. I did not see Saquon.
Yeah.
Rip the
Cortland
Giants.
I got
More.
the Cortland Sutton notifications.
Well, I'm not gonna say Rip Giants because they were already dead.
I mean,
They were never
the only
alive.
good thing they had is not dead.
The Giants were never alive.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They were always dead. They always weren't existing.
But to die, you must first live, and they never
At
did.
this time by, Ben's hitting
Oh,
24 to
he
go
did.
here.
10 years ago.
Yeah, the team that never lived
Between
is like
him and
the
Nathan for the
Browns,
race win
the
is
Bengals,
Randy's
the
home back to
Dolphins.
6.
The
The
Bengals
Lions.
the Bengals had a pulse when Dalton took him to the wild card rounds. A pulse.
I wouldn't call a wild card around the pulse.
I mean, making the playoffs, yeah, you're doing something right. You don't have to be number one to be considered a decent team.
Yeah, but making the wild card every now and then, that just, it's
Still,
par for the course.
making the playoffs, man, you're better than the other half of the league.
I'm just like, when you spend like a distance in the NFL of like 60 years, if you couldn't make like the playoffs at least here and there, like you should just quit. Like the whole team should just shut down. You're gonna make it here and there. It doesn't make you a good franchise. It just means you draft in a certain position. You may get a star player here and there, and they may carry you to a wild card.
Yeah,
It's like the Texans. It was like they wound up with Deshaun Watson. He's gonna carry him to a wild card, but it doesn't make him a good franchise. They just lucked into a good pick one time and got a player.
yeah, they're gonna
Kind of like whoever gets Trevor Lawrence next year.
they're gonna kill Deshaun Watson and they're gonna kill his career so fast. Yeah,
Rip you, Spoob.
he's a
P3.
beast, but that's it.
Like I said, Spoob, you need the 17 and 41 to wreck out. And Ben's leading, so. And
How many
Randy
laps
sent me.
left in your NR race?
20?
20?
22, sorry.
It's 22
112
laps
or 134.
on the NR season. The championship.
And it's literally between Ben and Nathan for the win, as everybody else is 3.3 or more back. And you and Elijah, after wrecking together, are back to 3rd and 4th.
What? Where's Randy?
Randy's 7th.
Ooh,
It actually looks like pit stops are starting possibly, so we'll see after that.
title fight's gonna be close. Title fight's gonna be close between Randy and Ben.
Yep, 38 points. I'm pretty sure Ben has the most laps led this race. I don't remember if it gives them points for it. Malenko's last lap down, but he's pitted.
Emerson, join the screen share.
Alright.
What am I missing?
You ready, Emerson?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't notice this. The trauma.
Dude, our Among Us pets go through some. Our Among Us go through it, man. They go through it.
I was like, I never noticed that that isn't so much trauma. The only
Well,
thing I
Spoon.
noticed,
My plan is to do an iRacing offline league 2 also, Spoon.
the only
So-
thing I ever
No.
noticed is the mini me just
Hang
sits
on.
there dead.
Hang on. You're talking about iRacing AI stuff?
Yep.
Hold up! Hold up!
Yes, why?
Andrew wants to help you out with that.
Alright.
I have a thing. I have a thing that I need to show you.
Alright. And then we have about...
I must open the beta UI. I must share my screen once
Alright.
it's open.
When this is over, look. Ben Pitt's here. Oh no.
That poor man. I feel bad for him.
Final pit stop on the season for the 17 car here for Ben. Emerson and Randy also come in with him here.
Poor guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good meme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spoob, for the iRacing thing, I'm gonna do like, I think Malika said there was like 3 settings, so I'm gonna have people pick like 90, 80, and 70
Yeah.
for it, and we'll do it that way or something like that. Or whatever you
Oh.
want for your shit, instead of, because we don't just want certain people just dominating the whole thing, so. Ben comes off of pit road, Randy comes out in front of Emerson, it looks like off pit road. So Randy will be right behind Ben here. Well, let's see where
Yes.
everybody else comes after they all pit.
Yes. We need to have no more meetings.
Yeah.
Yep, Randy's in second, about 1.9
That was
back now
Reese.
after pit stops here. Randy
That
was,
was recent. That was recent blue. Yeah, I feel that. And then the one guy that runs away and then runs his way back, and it's like, wait, why did we all not leave?
looks like
Oh.
Randy's gonna win the championship now as he's back into second after pit stops. Actually, he's fallen to third now. Will anybody else catch up to the 41 and pass him? As the 2 is going to try to catch up to the 17 of Ben here to get that race win for the final race of the season. Adam still in the top 10, but needed to win today. He's going to be up in the 6th place here.
Boop.
Aww.
We may or may not catch Dylan on this run. Emerson and Elijah are catching back up.
Oh.
They have 3 cars to pass to finish first and second.
Oh, I've seen this.
No, that card swipe feel like that.
Again?
Jesus.
Nathan's caught back up to Ben here. Randy about 1 second back. If these two start battling though, this might allow Randy to catch up. Emerson and Elijah not really gaining anything, staying around 3 seconds back. Nathan 0.11 behind Ben. Will he get the run here off of 4 as we hit 11 to go here. Does not get underneath the 17 though. Coming out of 2, will Nathan be able to get a run down the back straightaway here? There's Randy, lost to 0.11 again that time by as he's 1.2 back now. Nathan cannot get there in the 17 again. Ben. To line 10 to go now here on the final race of the season. Randy looking good now in 3rd place, unless the 36 and 4 catch up to him. That's what Ben is hoping for. He's hoping to hold off the 2 and the 36 and 4 to catch up to the 41 here. Needs to gain 38 points on the 41 car to win the championship.
Dude, this man made a PowerPoint. This man made a PowerPoint on how it wasn't him.
Nathan finally gets underneath the 17 here, side by side for the race lead off of 2.
Who was it that had like, was it Slender that had like a body cam?
No, it was. Who was?
This might allow Randy to catch back up here a little bit.
No, his friend Noah.
Yeah, I was like, this is what happened. This is just body cam.
Ben
This is
gets
what
the
this
run
man's
off the
doing
corner.
right now.
He dives back down to the inside here in the 1 and 2. Ben back to the race lead now. They're probably just going to keep swapping the lead here. I don't think we're going to catch Dylan. He's coming out of... Actually, he's on the front straightaway. I don't think we're going to catch him, though, within the 9 laps. Randy falling back to 2.1 behind now. But he's all alone. Emerson and Elijah 4 seconds back now.
But sometimes they just blend in real well.
Yeah.
Will Nathan be able to get a run back up to the 17 here in these last couple laps? Nathan trying to get the run off of 4 down the front. Couldn't get there though to pass the 17.
Alright, I don't need this commentary.
Man, cams are such a terrible way to play.
It is.
Nathan did not get a run off of 2 there down the back straight. Into 3 and 4. Looking underneath. Can't get there though. Nathan dives down to the inside here in 1 and 2 as we're coming to 4 to go next time by.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Ben's still stuck on the high line here. He's probably going to get the run off of here, off of 4. Probably going to get Nathan back into 1 and 2. Randy, though, is starting to fall back into the 36 and 4 now
I'll skip.
with 4 laps to go. Ben dives back down and underneath Nathan here into 1 and 2. Off of 2, it looks like he will clear him. Will Nathan get the run back now? Does not dive back down underneath the 17 here.
Oh. I didn't see shit.
Nathan looks like he might get the run off of here, off of 4, down the front straightaway. 3 laps to go. Nathan dives back down underneath the 17 of Ben. Side by side into turn 1. Ben gonna get the run off the high lane. But can't get back to the bottom yet. We might catch Dylan right at the end of this race.
Yo, that man just enjoying space.
Ben though gets the run off of 4, down into 1 and 2 now. He dives underneath the 2 car and nearly hits him. 3 to go. Sorry, 4 to go. Whatever. Randy has now fallen back to the 36 and 4 for sure. They might be able to get around him the next 2 laps. Ben back to the race lead. Nathan gonna get the run off the high line here off of 4. Nathan dives it back down to the inside here in 1 and 2. 2 to go. As we can see Dylan in the picture now. Lap traffic might be a problem on the final lap of the race. Side by side.
Oh.
For the race lead here, coming into 3 and 4 for the second to last time. Ben gonna get the run off the high line here.
Oh.
Ben needs to win this race to have a better shot.
Oh.
Ben underneath the 2 car going into 1 and 2 as they're catching up to Dylan here now. Side by side for the race lead off of 2 for the final lap. Nathan stuck on the high line. They're side by side. As they catch up to Dylan here into 3 and 4. Will this hinder Ben? Because Dylan's staying on the low line. Ben, though, is going to come to the start finish to win the final race of the season. As for Randy, he does come home 3rd as Emerson was right behind him. Probably going to get around him this lap.
Bones.
Ran out of laps this time. Ben wins, Randy finishes 3rd, and as for Adam, Adam gets 8th and Cody blows up across the line, finishing 6th. And he just turns John into Kyle. Nice. And Dylan, the last one to finish on the season. Last place today. In 25th.
Yeah.
There's your results. Dylan did not go a lap down, surprisingly. Almost did. 38 seconds back. The champion is Randy by 18 points over Ben. Adam fell to 108 back. Kyle finished 4th. Malico ends up getting a top 5 in the points. Brandon 6th. Emerson 7th. Well, actually, Malcolm might be 6th because of Josh. Give me a second. Let's see where Josh is. Fucking Abney, you gotta add his points. So 4216 7. So he's at 4820.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, Abney ends up getting 5th. Malcolm gets
Yep.
6th. Brandon 7th in points. Emerson gets 8th. 9th, Nathan. 10th would be John, rounding out your top 10 in points. Dan 11th. Larry 12th. 13th, Troy. 14th, Elijah. 15th, Dylan. 16th, Cody. 17th, Luis. 18th, Dustin. 19th, David. 20th, Devin. Merkel 21st. 22nd, Jacob. 23rd, Landon. 24th, Zach. 25th, Tristan. 26th, Michael. And that's it. And I will see you guys possibly to do another offline series, but more than likely
Yeah.
on iRacing.